How you do that?
Why would you say his name?
Mama, did you take me?
Take you where?
Did you abduct me from somebody?
Probably from them aliens.
You wanna know my youngest memory?
Yeah.
I don't know how old I was, but I remember I was in the crib. And
Wait, he hit me in my
Mama,
He knocked the wig.
Ma, that boy did not like you. You can't pay me. Ma. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We're back with another biggity banger, and as you can see, we are eating seafood. Before we get into this video, we're going to say a prayer, do a thumbnail, then we're going to eat. Lord, I want to thank you for this food we're about to receive. I'm asking that you'll let it be nourishment to our bodies. Go and touch our subscribers on both channels. Allow them to have a wonderful week. Allow them to stay safe. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So today we have some snow crabs, some jumbo big shrimp. Is it gonna focus? They are really huge. And we have corn, potatoes. We don't have sausage. No, we don't have sausage. But we have a lot of seafood. I've really been craving seafood. So, and I really don't like seafood like that, but I've been craving it lately. So that's what we decided to get. I don't like boiled seafood. I like fried better.
Hey, you guys.
But today, it's a good day.
I absolutely love seafood, you guys. Love.
I'm gonna try one of these mutant shrimps. Y'all, these things are big. We weren't expecting them to be this big. They almost like prawns. Like, these are real jumbo shrimp. Now we know where to get the shrimp from. Look at this. It look little on camera, I promise. Look at my head. And we have butter. The first seafood place we went to was closed down. Probably because of the coronavirus, because I remember they closed at like 7:30, 8. But they were already closed. And that really made me sad because I really like that place. Like, they have so many flavors that they season your food in. They have like lemon pepper, garlic, butter. They have so many flavors. And I really love lemon pepper. But we found another place, and they're pretty good. This is my first time having them. They have huge shrimp. And I like that, because who wants a small shrimp? Unless it's in Alfredo. I'll let it slide if it's in Alfredo, because I love Alfredo.
And also, when shrimps are cooked, they seem to get smaller. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm. That's why they need to be extra big. You about to tell me suck the head. Oh. What's wrong with that? Nothing comes out.
You tried that?
You know I did.
You did? I don't remember.
In that Casey Connection video.
Oh.
You remember? There's no way I can make it without ya. Do it without. The last time we had seafood boil, it was our first mukbang together. That was some good seafood, and this is too.
Yes, it is.
I feel a blessing coming our way.
I do too. I'm enjoying this, and I just got started.
Me too. I want my other corn so bad. I keep dipping it and keep dipping my old corn in this sauce.
I love shrimp and grits, you guys.
I don't like grits. Oh, I ain't even using my thing. We can get rid of the already eaten stuff. I don't like grits, y'all. My mom fed them to me too much when I was little. So now I don't like them. I will eat them though, like if it's like cheese grits or something like that, I might. But I have to go like long periods of time before I eat it again, you know? Cause my mom has a grit addiction. And usually you eat whatever your mom eats or you eat whatever your parent eats. You tasted that butter?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it tastes like noodles.
The butter tastes like noodles.
Mm-hmm. Somebody requested for us to do a seafood boil, and I'm gonna shout them out. I'm gonna put their name on the screen. And it's crazy because when they requested that, we were like, we had already decided that we were going to get the seafood.
Thank you for my smiling emojis, you guys.
Excuse me. So I'm gonna shout you out. I need some macaroni or something. I don't think I'm a true seafood boil person. Cause I'm like, how do y'all do this? Why I don't have no sides? Be here.
Thank you to all of you who like my braids.
Sing that song.
What song?
I got hair and clean underwear. Sing it, Mom.
You made that up?
We go through this every time I sing that song. Y'all, thank you for 500 TikTok followers. I know by the time I post this, it'll be over 500. Y'all was showing so much support. I did not know I had that many young subscribers. I thought most of y'all are grown.
Thank you guys for all of the support. We do appreciate it.
We're gonna do some TikToks tonight. I opened my mouth a little too wide just now. How many potatoes they gave us?
Get your water in.
Let me crack open one of these. Ooh. Look at that bad boy right there. Does crab taste a little P-E to you?
A little who?
P-E.
What does that mean?
Like Pete.
This crab or any crab?
Any crab.
Mm-mm.
No.
How does P taste?
You know.
Why you say P-E?
Y'all, I'm not good with it. I need some pliers.
This corn tastes like popcorn.
What? The girl don't look like that the way you cracking them crabs in that other.
I was about to say you cracking that like me. Like I do.
Yeah, cause your teeth got them ridges. I need that.
My teeth does have ridges on the edges, you guys.
But they're running the family.
No, it's just me and my older brother.
I know that. Yeah, it's hereditary. It's just not everybody get that trait.
But yeah, I do. I have ridges.
Where y'all get that from? Which parent?
Neither, I don't think.
I need a fork for meat like this. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Girl, that's that UFO. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Mom, tell them that story about the time. Never mind.
What are you? This is really good, you guys.
I'm trying to move my hair.
I thought you were trying to wipe your mouth on my shirt.
This is a lot of food. Y'all, we weren't expecting them to give us this many shrimp. That's why we got a lot.
But I'm grateful.
We ordered extra. Actually, my mama probably knew what she was doing. You know they're not gonna give us a lot of shrimp. Let's order extra. That's how I gotta get the meat out. You ever seen Cuz AB cracked crabs? And crawfish? Oh my goodness. She fly right through them. Like she been trained to do it.
Really?
Like she been in a contest. If you want a shout out in the next video, make sure I do shout outs. If you want a shout out in the next video, comment any seafood emoji you have. It can be a crab, it can be a shrimp. That's probably the only seafood emojis they have. I don't know. What do they have?
I love seafood.
It's empty.
Oh.
No, you didn't. Let me wipe my gloves. I might take a break.
You go right ahead.
She want me to take a break so she can catch up.
Catch up with what?
What I've eaten so far.
I think you eat fast. You.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
America. Hey, that might be what we need to call our subscribers. America.
America. Get your water in.
America. Do I eat fast? Let me know in the comments. Now. America, do I eat fast? Is that why I always be like, I'm full before my mama? Or is my stomach small? don't think my stomach's small. I think I stretched it. They say your stomach the size of your fist. I don't think so. Mine not the size of my fist anymore. Yours either. Yours surely not the size. Yours is the size of your head. Your stomach is a muscle, so I'm pretty sure we've exercised it and stretched it out. Y'all just keep following me on the TikTok. I gotta tell my grandma. My grandma calls me the Bookie.
The Bookie.
I'm gonna take a break. I'm tired. Eating seafood is exhausting. Ma, this don't make you tired?
No.
That make me tired having to cook. That's why I don't like crawfish, because I feel like that's way too much work you have to do. But not because of AB, because she gets right through it. She make me seem like a lie. But I feel like that's way too much work to have that little bitty piece of meat. Like, it's only the meat and the tail, right? And if all the other flavor you get is from sucking the head, and I'm not doing that. So I feel like crawfish is a waste of time. Shrimp too. I really don't like peeling shrimp. Like, even though I'm doing it now, it's because I like it. Like, I want to eat it, but I do not. If I'm worth it, then let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, reverse it. Anyway, I don't like peeling. I don't like doing crabs either. I just want to eat it. So if I could have just a all the way D-shell seafood boil. Every time this same friend always call me when I'm doing them every single time. Yes. She must know. Shan.
Oh, I was trying to see what she had said. Oh, what y'all eating?
Y'all, every time we sit down and do a mukbang, she called me. Just like every time we doing a mukbang, Lisa K comments on the last video. America.
Hello, Miss Lisa.
What does that mean?
And Kylie. What's up?
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Y'all like my case? Is it gonna focus? Yeah. You like that? I do. If your kid wants the iPhone 11, you should get it for them. Especially if they're upgrading from an 8 or less. Now, if they have the 10 XR or something like that, I mean, if they have the XR and up, I wouldn't suggest getting it for them, because the only difference with the phone is that it has an extra camera.
Extra what?
Camera.
Oh.
Than the XR. So, but if they have an 8 or lower, you should totally upgrade. So, as you know, due to the coronavirus, a lot of schools are closing down, but they're closing down schools and they sending home education packets, like packets of work. And in the pack, well, they just posted like that the packet isn't required, but it's recommended just to keep our brains fresh. That's the tea on that.
Oh,
Y'all, she's still eating. She's not gonna stop anytime soon.
Seafood don't get you full like that. That's your soda.
My juice.
Juice.
Look at their eyeballs.
Teeth.
Their eyeballs be sunk in, dented in. They just have a hard life before they die. I don't want to eat beef anymore. I don't want to eat cows. But I just feel like, well, it's not, I feel like it's the truth. That is not going to keep that cow from dying. Don't come for me in the comments, because when you talk about stuff like this, sometimes I'm not trying to make a debate. I'm just saying, like, me stop eating meat is not gonna keep that animal from dying. Like, they still gonna kill them. Like, it would take the whole world to stop eating meat in order for, like, them to stop killing cows and pigs and stuff. So, like, even with the millions of people who are vegetarians, they still...
You're still finding beef on the shelf.
Right. So whether I eat bacon or not, that cute little pig that I see on Instagram is still gonna die. Because he's gonna die anyway. That's just how the circle works. We have another seafood boil. My toes are asleep.
Mm.
Ugh.
Why?
Was that a piece of floss?
No.
I don't know why they sleep. Wake them up.
Mm.
Say oh toodles. One day we're gonna have a quiet mukbang where we can only whisper. Ain't that right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and get into the shout outs. Shout out to your girl Nicoya, Karen Jameson,
Karen Jameson, you're on there a lot.
Kennedy H,
Hello to you.
Keisha Duval, Just Being Me, Davis, Wardlow, Armenia Hernandez, Nia Angel Queen, Margarita Delgado, Deborah Williams, Famicca TV.
Does Deborah Williams have a channel?
No. Lisette Clark, Lachelle Allen. Shut it up! Amari McGowan, Tamisha Jackson, Randallyn Paul, Taco Corn, Reniti Smith, Pookie Clown, they said Namu, Kaya Robinson, Nene Nicole, Vicky Norwood, Vicky Narod. Wow. Shout out to Wanda Kane. She says, I'm one of your old timers, 70 years old, who enjoy watching you both.
Oh.
Shout out to you.
Hello. What's her name? Wanda?
Kane.
Hello, Miss Wanda Kane.
Kim DeRosa. Lisa T. Loves to eat ASMR. Denise Bell. Softly Carly. Alex Hill. Janae Young. Sunshine Mystic. Shout out to Official Hannah who asked us to do a seafood boil. Shay Solis. 2Fab6. Mira for Life. Tammy Downs. Ava. Shout out to Rock Out SJ. Soraya Graves. Mona Lisa, Crystal Vaughn. And the first 3 people to comment were Just Me, Joella Benison, and Rhea M. Shout out to you 3. You got that post notification. Make sure you turn your post notification bell on. I am fully aware that some of you are not getting the notification when we post the video because YouTube isn't sending them. As I've observed, that happens to some people's channels sometimes. Let's just pray that it passes. Like Steph and Tasha, I know that a lot of times we don't get the notifications when they post. So our channel may be going through the same thing. Let's pray about it. Maybe turn it off and turn it back on. I don't know. But it'll be okay.
Excuse me. It'll be okay because it's up and it's stuck.
Let me tell y'all a story. I'll never forget this story. So you know when you get the wind knocked out of you? Why are you laughing?
God.
So when I was like little in
You got
elementary
the wind
school,
knocked out of you?
multiple times.
By who?
Not by a person. Well,
Oh.
this one time it was by a person. Okay, so it was playtime at recess, and everyone was, well, not everyone, me and my friend were on the playground, and it was time for us to go. but not really. Like the coach said, okay, we about to go, but you know you still want to get those couple minutes of playtime in before it's really time to go inside. So my friend that I was playing with, she was like at the top of the slide, and I had slid down, and she was like, hey, I'm gonna pull you back up. So then she grabs both of my hands and she's like pulling me up. Tell me why this strong arm girl pulled me so hard. Like she pulled me up to her and her knee lodged into my stomach. And that was the first time I ever got the wind knocked out of me. I thought I was dying. This girl left. And everybody went, I was the only one left on the playground.
You've never told me that.
Yes, I have. I tell everybody that story because I know her now. I have told you that.
Who is?
Look, now she want to get mad. Mom, you got to start listening to me. Y'all, listen to your kids. You think they just making up wild stories, or they may their speech may not be that clear and you don't know what they're saying, but you really need to listen.
Your speech was very
I know,
clear.
but I have told you that. I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying to them. I have told you that a lot of times. Anyway, I know this girl, like one of my best friends. Y'all, that girl knocked the wind out of me. And I don't know. I think she didn't know. I don't think she knew that she knocked the wind out of me. But like I was like gasping for air. And I'm so glad that's not something that can kill you. Can it kill you? But I'm glad that your body knows how to get it back. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have died. Like if my body didn't know how to get that wind back, I would have died right there. That was like the worst day ever. I was just on the slide gasping for air. What's another story?
So how did you get inside with everybody else?
I mean, after I got enough strength and my wind came back, then I went inside. Then another time the wind got knocked out of me. No, it's 3 times I can remember. I'm gonna tell you the second time. The second time. Okay, so you know how somebody on the swing going back and forth, and then you get in front of them and they hit you like with their feet. So my friend, a different friend, she was on the swing, and I like ran out in front of her, and her legs like kicked me into the air, and I landed, and the wind was knocked out of me again. Why are you looking like that?
I've never had the wind knocked out of me, but one time.
What does that mean? You talking about during a fight? The way you said it, I ain't never had the wind knocked out of me, but that's like saying I ain't never had a black eye but one time. You say I ain't never had the wind knocked out of me. What it was a fight. Somebody knocked the wind out of you in a fight.
A boy hit me in the stomach.
Why? That's because you wouldn't let him touch your booty?
In 3rd grade.
Why did he do that?
Because he liked me.
What kind of generation you grew up in? Ma, you ain't got that right. That boy did not like you. That boy knocked the wind out of you. You said he liked you.
He did.
No, he did. No, he did. Oh, mama. You ain't never told nobody this story, have you? Because they would have told you. That boy did not like you.
Little boy.
Mom, you've been living a lie. That boy, what's his name?
I don't remember.
Jeremy.
Little boys didn't know how to let you
Girl,
know
no.
back then that they liked you.
Uh-uh.
But anyway, he hit me in my stomach.
Mama,
He
you
knocked the wind.
Ma, that boy did not like you. You can't pay me. Ma.
I had went to the bathroom. In 3rd grade, and he saw me coming. saw me coming back from the bathroom. And he came over to me and hit me in my stomach. And so, as I was coming in the room, well, I was just standing in the hallway. It took a minute to
I guess so.
get my breath back. And so I was coming in the room, coming back in the classroom, bent over. And my cousin was coming out to go to the bathroom, and he asked me what was wrong, and I told him that the guy had hit me in my stomach. And so then my cousin went and
beat him up.
And beat him up. So he didn't like me anymore after that.
Mama, what make you think that boy liked you? I like her. Let me almost kill her. Because he liked me. No, he didn't. Y'all let me know in the comments if that boy liked my mama, because I really don't think he did.
I mean, today, I know better, but you should never allow a male to beat on you.
What? You acting like y'all in a relationship.
No. I'm just saying better, because I don't want anybody to think, young or old, think that's okay, because it's not.
That's not okay. Call.
But I do know little boys have it wrong. They have it that it's not understood with little boys that you can't just hit on girls because you like them. Believe it. Ask your uncle or uncles.
So that's what they used to do when they like a girl.
Yeah, if I told them back then somebody liked me, they'll say, well, he just like you.
My last fight was with a boy. I haven't had any more fights since then. You remember that boy Now let me tell you something. That was the hardest lick ever in my life. Ain't nobody ever punched me that hard. Ever. To this day. Even, what's that? Yeah, that was my last fight. He topped all the previous ones. He topped them. Of course they were with girls, but he punched my lights out. He only hit me one time though, and that's all he had to do. He had already won the fight. I feel like if you have an iPhone, you should have AirPods, because right now earphones are just earpods and headphones with wires are just played out. It's time for you to get a Bluetooth. So the next thing I want are AirPods. An Apple Watch is not that, it's not a necessity to me. Like, if I want to text somebody or something, I can just pick up my phone. An Apple Watch is just like a luxury, you know. I don't feel like it's detrimental when you have an iPhone. So I probably won't get that until like some months from now, and a new one probably came out by then. You got one of those pecan crackers, don't you?
Where?
In your mouth? Nutcracker. But studies show that after you die, you stay conscious long enough to know that you died.
For real? That's so sad.
I know.
They don't know. Huh.
The scientists don't know.
My youngest memory was I was 2 years old, and my grandmother had passed away, but I don't remember her. I just remember the situation. She had passed away, and my dad was in the bathroom crying, and I asked my mom what was wrong with him, and she told me that his mom died.
You want to know my youngest memory?
Yeah.
I don't know how old I was, but I remember I was in the crib. And Mama, I promise. Mama, I promise. Trust me for real. I'm not telling tall tales.
How do you know it wasn't a dream?
Mama, I promise that wasn't no dream. I was in the crib. We were in that. I don't know if we were in the house or the apartment, but I stood up in the crib and I said, "Mama, Mama." It was morning time. You remember when I wake up, I'll call you in there to come get me. You don't remember that?
Where were you?
In my room.
That's not the truth.
Mama, I promise. I promise.
Wait, let me tell you why it's not the truth.
Why?
Because you didn't sleep in your bed in that apartment.
I must had 2 lives.
Probably.
Mama, no, that was you. Mama, I promise that was you.
Oh.
Where were we at? Where it was, I had a crib.
Big Mama's.
Mama, you missing some timelines. I promise. I stood up in the crib and I called you, Mama, Mama. And you came and got me. And you asked me what I wanted to eat. I said grits. You picked me up and took me wherever. So I ain't never sleep in my crib.
You should have, but you didn't.
Well, who was that lady?
You slept in your
Where was I? Think hard, Mama. I promise that is a memory I've had for a long time.
When you slept in your crib, you were too young to talk.
That's what but I was talking.
So you weren't in your crib.
That's scary.
You slept with me.
Mama, did you take me?
Take you where?
Did you abduct me from somebody?
Probably from them aliens.
How you do that?
Why would you say his name? Go get me a toothpick.
Gosh, what is his name? Oh, Jeffrey, will you bring us a toothpick, please?
So when I don't get my toothpick, then what?
Fire him. Anyway, you guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Why you do me like that?
You got a big horn on the side.
Get it.
Alright.
Mom, never mind. It's okay. It's okay. You feel
Warm.
no. Anyway, you guys, we're going to go ahead and close it out. Thank you so much for joining us for this eating show today. I really hope you enjoyed the seafood boil with us. If we should do more seafood boils, you should let us know. Seafood is very expensive if you did not know that. Anyway, I
love seafood.
I'm going to need you to stay positive. Why? Because it's up and it's stuck. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.